Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I know it's late, but yeah, I've been MIA for about a month and a half, maybe more. Yeah, things happen. But yeah, this is not this episode to talk about it. Maybe we'll never talk about it, but you never know. So we are in 2.4, 2.84. So a few updates. There have been a few bugs they have fixed. So yeah, I did record an episode, but yeah, kind of scrap it because it wasn't that much interesting. Okay, let me remove that. But yeah, I did put more algorithms. We have full all the aspects be made with input pass. I think there is a better way to do it. I believe with interfaces or uh, uh, interface. I believe, yeah, with an essential interface. I believe pattern interface. What is that? That's new one. Okay, so and yeah, I believe, or is it this one or something else? Don't remember, but yeah, we will see. And yeah, I did change a bit how Thumbcraft is working right now, so it's much better to do stuff. We have import bus with a storage bus that pulls item into an interface, and yeah, we did that, and I'm starting to get some basic formulas how builds like moving will happen slowly because it's a big task. And yeah, so let's start with the problems that we have. And yeah, we need more wood. We have a big problem with wood. This is not gonna cut it. Although I put some more better crops with the amount of way we are using, nope, not even close. So we're gonna use a farming station with some spruce and time wood. It's gonna be super fast. It's gonna be really fast, and we're gonna need it. So yeah, let me make it right here because we have pretty much everything we want. And if we need more, we can expand, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next thing after that. See you in a bit. We are back. We are back. So we are here in this place, which I need to go sleep because I don't have any torches here. Let me. Yeah, I need to some point make that magma torch thing to make a bit my life easier, at least for the here future thing. And yeah, so we have a planting station right here. Let me grab some dirt. No seed, have configured it. I've left a spot. You're gonna see why. Because I'm not 100% sure. So I have a compressed chest with wood at export because we need it, and I brought the cable. I believe, I don't know if I have this on like overflow mode because I wanna have it in overflow mode. Yeah, now it's on. Okay, good to know. So let's connect it. I believe it's planned. Uh, Always on. Yeah, and it goes. We are not giving up on power. Yeah, and I'm picking up so many of those. So my solution to that is more connections. I believe. No, we are fine on that power. Yeah, I did make some of the energetic ones. So let me stop this. Okay, extract. Why are you not extracting? Oh yeah, because I stopped it here. Yeah, so it doesn't continue. Yeah, yep. The output is full. Okay. Now we can put some extra stuff in here if I can. And yeah, we need to connect the Ender IO machines. They have like the more side you connected, the better. So that's why I left those spots in there. And let's go. I believe it will be fine. This thing, it's definitely fine. Cannot see. Yeah, way better. And that's why we have this, because if it cannot pick it up, I believe it drops it. So I have also put some efficiency in fortune. I don't know if that works, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help to do that. Let's check. Yeah, we are not even sweating a breath here, which is nice. And this is like the fastest way to do it in a way, but because of this it's kind of laggy, kind of. So let's check our wood situation now. It's better. Probably it's better. I don't know. Looks better. So let me go turn on the thing in the private world, in our personal dimension, and find out. Because I believe they have this off. Yes, the wood vinegar. So let's turn that thing on, and that will start doing stuff in a bit. Yeah, because all the other thing is backing up, so I believe the only one it's like the wood vinegar stuff things, like whatever they need to make tetromethane, I believe. Yeah, methanol. So that was one problem solved. I will let it run for a bit. Second thing, I need to start building a dedicated, somewhere here, dedicated bee area. We need a lot of bees. I need to invest in bees. Like I even have this setup. I need to move that setup for the valuable bee that I have and a few others. And we're gonna need quite a bit, actually, like a lot of bees. I can show you 1 second what bees we are gonna use when I clean a bit my inventory. Nice. Okay, like we probably gonna need like oxygen, fluorine, like the energetic one, the vibrant one. It's really cool because we don't have to make it. There is a com at 50%, but there is what it takes to have that. Hot and hellish, we can do that. It's okay. The plasma mysterious, we don't care about that. Also energetic one, give us the same deal, give us like the energetic alloy, which is really cool, which you can also electrolyze to get like conductive and black steel. Like if we want to get a renewable way of black steel, I believe that's the best way to get it. Yeah, energetic, like you can get black steel. So we're gonna need to wait a bit. And what else do we need in the bee department? Like we need to be like fluorine bee, we need, and like the emerald, not so much. Like space bee, the space bee, I believe the space bee gives like space oxygen. We don't really need that, but I believe we need it for something else, like for the demons moon, like it gives the moon drops, moon dust, probably meteoric iron, I don't know. Like the gaseous bee I wanna get, like helium stuff. The universe are not so much, or the indium, osmium, iridium probably, but not now. I don't, I cannot get the DOB B. I would like to get that. Yeah, but I believe plutonium needs a block of plutonium 239. Yeah. Yeah, I believe in Aquadria, it's the hard one. Yeah. And to get the, and the Naquada, it needs requires human surface block in dimension. Okay. To get the DOB, which is we need advanced solar panel too, so we are not even there yet. A bunch of base, a bunch of base. So let me get a nice building, like somewhat close to the one we have in the overworld, and start moving, because we're gonna need a lot of bees, more than you need, well, more than we can ever need, but a lot. Like Cenarium bee, that's a nice one. Superconductive coil, not even close. It will be nice, but we can't. And, yeah, oh, Lapatron, yeah, this is a big one. Yeah, definitely, 100%. This is a pain to get, because we need that, and that takes more ruby, and that's on. Yeah, these, yeah, for sure. So let me get the building, and be right back. All right, everyone, we are back, and yeah, we did have a couple of things. Like I got sidetracked. Like I was looking that thing for some reason when I was in other dimension wasn't kind of loaded, although it's loaded. So don't know what's up with that. So I made, yeah, this will happen, and I don't know why. Like it's like tick rate, like force TP. No, we are not, don't have any TPS problem, but I don't know why. I did put a bookshelf like it chunked, or it just makes like a big budge and then stops. But we are positive. That's the sure. So I got sidetracked, kind of. So yeah, I did build something. Let's go to the other dimension. It's not pretty, and it's not finished. A classic hexagon thingy from deep slate and marble. This is the middle one, the middle part. So yeah, this is gonna have a few things, but also did make the quad electrolyzer. I did have the supplies to make it, so I did make it. We need a bit of hydrogen, and we are in positive hydrogen right now, actually, which is good, because we were running low, and yeah, this thing wasn't like able to make anything. Like the nitric acid, it takes a while, but we're positive. We're in the positive side, so that's good. Like we are 22 packets of city diesel boosted still, so it's gonna take a minute or two. So like it is what it is, not a big deal. So that's fine, and I believe we're out of not much of, yeah, ethanol. Yeah, that's the only thing that's not good, which we are distilling from wood vinegar. Yeah, not the best thing. Apparently, will you get fermented biomass or biomass? But that's another process. It's this process. It's not for now. So let's get uh, some stuff done. Actually, uh, something that I wanted to make and I totally forgot. Now we are in like this age. Apparently, we can make like something very nice. Uh, can nope. The infinite spray can. Yeah, takes tungsten large 256. It was a tiny bit expensive, but palladium and iridium plates. That's easy, that's easy, that was easy. That was a bit expensive, but I was able to make it off camera, and the other stuff was easy. And the rainbow cactus, just a cactus in that. So, oh, we're missing some neodymium. Neodymium uh, rings. That's absolutely fine. Oh, take 7 seconds in HV. Yeah, the extruder, I believe the multi-block, it's not that difficult. It takes Staballoy. Yeah, there is a to get Staballoy a very easy way. Like not instead of this. Yeah, that's probably for another episode. Probably. So, what does the infinite thread can does? A lot. So we need a few things, I believe. Yeah, that's. Oh, yeah, the fluids. I believe that's a circuit. Circuit. Yeah. I need to make the that stuff. So, and that's circuit 3. Yeah. At some point, I will move to the other side. That this has every dedicated portion of the craft. And yeah, so here I have the Madden frame of Frenzy. It was just blood magic stuff, and that's fairly easy. Yeah, I have a bunch of that from the nameless and very straightforward stuff. Uh, yeah, since 2.8, I believe, there is some new cool meteors, and there is this meteor that spawns hives. Not a lot, but a few. The cool part about that is we can get a bunch of pristines and a bunch of drones and bees, which is what we want. So we probably gonna summon one. And I did made the void scoop because it has repair. I put salt everything. I don't know if I can put fortune on it. And I don't know if I have a fortune. Fortune like nope, it doesn't have any damage. Like, can we put efficiency? Nope. Fortune, can we put any fortune? No. Yeah, we cannot do that again. But I do though, since I have a few more levels. Let's go to the dimension. Yeah, you see the sidetrack? Yeah, pretty big sidetrack. Oh, almost there. For some reason, like, yeah, infinite spray can. So, uh, So the control R. So and how do you open middle mouse button to open? Yeah, with middle mouse button you have like infinite stuff like blue. Let me show you. So, and I believe, yeah, you can do that. Infinite. And it's not all that expensive, except you need to be a little bit in IV. So, really nice. Although, can I put like shoe tethering? I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. No. Probably we can put something else, but sure. I wanted to show you, yeah, in the, yeah, let's go. Too many things, too little time to do. Can I over enchant in the scoop? Oh yeah, sure I can. So repair 3, which is nice. And I put it in again. But that's cool. So let's get uh, some compressed stuff. And sure about that noise. And let's go summon as a meteor so we can do that later. Do we have enough? Yes. Yes, we do. Activation crystals. Yes. And let's do that. We have also alchemy thingy. Throw that there. Nice. That's cool. And how fast that is? Decent. And it auto repairs. Yeah. And pristine, pristine, pristine. A lot of those are pristines, which some ignoble. Okay. I don't know what we can do with them. Yeah. Mostly I'll be after those. But that's cool. Yeah, we need auto repair, so not a big deal. So it's gonna take, of course, a while to do that, but at least we have some. Like, cool. So if I put all those stuffs away, yeah, I will do that in a bit, but for now, uh, yeah, those we can do them whatever. Like we have a bunch of drones, ignoble, pristine, pristine. We need a bunch of pristine ones, so yeah, that's cool. I will come back later and finish the task. The cool thing is we have the spray can, and which is nice. So what are we gonna do with that building? And I will start in a bit making some stuff. So the modeling of fringing frames are like the better version of the Oblivion frames, kind of like do the same things just with LP. So yeah, pretty much it's gonna be that we're gonna have also a world accelerator with a cover on top on the fly with redstone. Cool, that we can open and we can do some big breeding. And I will do it later. Start with the cube. Also gonna need like some kind of flower with some kind of dirt, of course, nearby. But yeah, I believe this way it's gonna be like a machine room, and these two other ways gonna be like where most of the beehives will be. So yeah, cool stuff, cool beans. So yeah, I will start with some bee breeding later on, because I want to check something else. Let me figure it out a bit what I want to do, and I do have something plan on mine. Give me a couple of minutes. All right, everyone. So I'm back, and I forgot to press record. Then was the audio. So also I have to tell you what I have done so far. I started doing a little bit of bees, and not much. I have gotten like the psyllium and endstone thing to get like the fluorine. For example, we need to get like the arcane, the ectoplasm to get the dragon essence, and then to get the oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen to get the fluorine. So yeah, a bit small rabbit hole, but I will do it. Don't worry. So I did build the large molecular assembler, like that's like a multi-block for the assembler stuff we already have. So yeah, it's bunch of tanks on still and stuff. So we have in here a super bus IO. It holds about 48 items, and though they will be deprecated in the next version 2.9, I believe 2.10 something, I believe it's 2.9. So we're gonna use them a little bit for now, and yeah, we can hold the patterns and we can make more things now. Yes, it uses 16 uh, like passively, but that's good. And also I built the Zuhain, it's like the advanced alloy smelter thingy. So yeah, I had some SSG coils. I made those a bit of expensive. I did put one hatch in here. With that's gonna be changed. I'm gonna put combustion for some of these machines. We're not gonna have like the wireless power. This is gonna be buffed at some point, like 64, and make an LSE, but for later. So I need to get some stuff. I need to get like the mixer, the wood mixer. We need a bunch of Staballoy. So the easiest way to get the Staballoy is from a Staballoy creature that you can actually capture in a mob spawner. So, but it's only found in the toxic Everglades. That's why I have this thing. So, uh, and we can make like Staballoy pipes, which is like basically free after that. Like the stabilization, it varies when you have witchery and shifting season. So let's go find like a river spot and make like a 3 by 3, like whatever. Uh, like I believe we need to make, let's make it a bit higher. I believe the shifting season it's 3 by 3 or 3 by 4 with the corners, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, I do have a bit of warp. I was messing with some stuff. So if I go and place that there, toxic Everglades. So hot river. So yeah, it's a 4 by that. Uh, so let me build that thing, and we're gonna basically cast earth. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. The casters like I believe it wants biome. So yeah, we can make spawn the thing, which is what we want. Let me get. I did made the shadow beam. Pretty cool. Pretty cool thing. Where is my wand? Here it is, my wand. Let's make it a tiny bit high, but we also need a few blocks. Didn't bring much. Let me build it, and after that we will see what we need. I did pre-made like a power spawner. Yep. A tiny bit of expensive, mostly this thing, because it takes way too long for that to happen. And let me get my crossbow. and grab a couple of blocks because I don't have enough. Come on, creatures. Do we have any torches in the place? Yes, we have. Because I don't want any spawns in here. Then we got yeah, I'm terrible at shooting. Okay, so I was nope at that height because the other height will be the catsters. I believe I need to make it a tiny bit higher. So let's leave a waypoint here. New save. Then go grab us some stuff on base. Some more marble because I need to make it, I believe, a little bit higher. Marble, I need to make it tiny bit more. And yeah, let's place that there, that, and the branch. Let's keep the one actually. And fly, and then do I have, yes, Sulfire. I forgot the most important thing to be able to capture it. Yeah. Like so. What to do? And I believe, yeah, I have to do this for a bit until like until I catch like a Staballoy golem thingy. So I'll see you in a little bit because that's gonna take a sec. It will take a couple of minutes, I believe, until I find one. Yep, see you in a bit. So it didn't took too long. It took more time to make it a spawner and then make it. So yeah, we have it. And I did make an obelisk to store some levels because why not? I have disabled this thing and we'll go straight there. Do we have enough power to power it? Oh, yeah, no, I knew that will happen. How much power do we? 30,000. Okay, this is stupid. Yeah, this is really stupid. Yeah, we definitely need more power, but we have all the Staballoy that we ever gonna need. I don't think we're gonna have a problem anytime soon. Yeah, so probably I will let it run a bit because also the blocks we can macerate them or cut them or extrude them. So for ingots, so pretty cool, and we can make the casing. We can make like a bunch of pipes. Probably I will want like these things or these ones. Probably these ones will be the best to get like around. I don't want to use the tiny pipes for the city diesel boosted to bring like from here all the way to here and whatever I need. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I will let it run for a sec, and we need to progress a bit, but we have a bunch of things to automate. Like we need to automate the base properly before we continue. Like I wanna start begin pattern, so like set up more like assemblers in here. I have a two-way gap. I should have let three, but because I might put like another row of, at least in these ones, another row of interfaces. Probably that's why. Like we need circuit 1, we need circuit, like we can fit circuit 8, and we need about another row, probably even more. But so yeah, let me see what we can progress a bit and go from there. Alright, we are back, and yeah, I did let it not for too long, but we got a decent supply of stuff. Like I will turn it on again when I need more pipe, and yeah, down here I have already have like a card with city distant budget, and from here we will go where we need to make stuff happen, and probably start building a little bit of a to infrastructure in here with some drives, and start probably migrating very slowly here. Like it needs to happen in order to have better control, and like remove a little bit of this mess, make it a little bit nicer. Probably gonna put it like I'm gonna leave that here and make it a little bit nicer, like for the because this is a lot of things. I believe I can turn it down a bit. I need to figure out what I need to do that, because that's a lot of like import passes, and yeah, did some stuff in here, and of course we need more power, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, we didn't do too much stuff, but this is what gtnh is. We did set up a bit of small infrastructure, not much. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like button. Sorry for the long break, but yeah, this package, it's like that. So I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.